Can you guys hear me okay? Awesome. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. My name is Adish. This is my co-founder, Kyle. And we are building Mosaic. And I'm so excited to share what we've been working on these past few months with you today. So what we're really trying to do with Mosaic is think a couple years into the future and imagine what video editing is going to look like in this new agentic era that is upon us. So I'll tell you what we offer our users today, and then I'll give you the backstory as to how we got here, because it is a pretty interesting story. So what we give our users today is a canvas where you can create and run your own multimodal video editing AI agents. Now, I know that was a mouthful, but I swear to you, by the end of this demo, it will be crystal clear what you can do with Mosaic. But before we get into that, I want to give you the backstory as to how we got here. So Kyle and I, we were actually both engineers at Tesla. We were working down in Palo Alto. And we had this idea one day to go around and count Cybertrucks. And the idea was for every Cybertruck that we spot, we will buy a share of Tesla stock, and this could become a viral video that people would love. Completely unrelated to our work, just a creative endeavor for us. So we went around Palo Alto, recorded hours of cars driving by, came back, and then it dawned on us, well, now we actually got to go through all of this footage, find when these Cybertrucks appear, add a counter, update it. Very manual, tedious process for what is actually a seemingly simple edit. And so, we had been using Cursor more and more for our own software engineering work, and we saw the power of bringing in a chat interface into your traditional code IDE, and we thought, what if we did the same for your traditional non-linear video editor? And so in 2 days, we put together a very scrappy prototype, kind of your traditional nonlinear video editor with this integrated chat copilot. You could prompt it. It could see your video, hear your video, and automate video edits for you. In this case, it took that Cybertruck counting example and took it from the hours it would have taken us to scrub through this footage and reduced it down to a mere chat prompt. And we knew we were onto something. So we kind of continued exploring this. But as we went from prototype to product, we quickly realized that the chat interface, while it's ubiquitous for interactions with AI, is not the best way to interact with AI for video in particular. 2 reasons. One, video files and sizes can be just really big. And when you have subsequent edits that are being applied to the video, it changes the state of the video. So you have to re-tokenize, re-inference on the video. And when you have this inherent prompt response UX that's baked into chat, it kind of breaks down, where users can be waiting several minutes to get a response back. The second insight we gained after talking to users is that a lot of video editors tend to have these predefined steps of workflows that they're going through for their video projects, by and large, right? Of course, they're tweaking and polishing and changing certain things, but for the most part, they have these predefined steps. And so we went back to the drawing board and from first principles thought about what is the best UI UX paradigm for video and for interacting with AI, and what we came up with was the canvas. And so this is Mosaic. The idea is you can come in here, basically create your own video editing automation by dragging and dropping these tiles together, connecting them, and this becomes your Mosaic. Once you have this agent defined, you can now reuse it across video projects, trigger it programmatically, and it can also self-improve based on the actual engagement data that you can collect from social platforms. And so I'd love to show you what this kind of looks like in practice. Here we've taken the Lightcone podcast, which Gary and the YC partners run, and we've basically gone ahead and created these 3 different branches, all of which are going to run in parallel, simultaneously, creating different variants of my edit on autopilot. So in this first branch here, what we've done is we've prompted the agent to say, hey, go ahead and cut out all of the moments that the guy with the glasses is talking. Now, because it's a multimodal agent, it can analyze my video, find the moments where the guy with the glasses is talking, and cut them out. And now I can chain edits together, so after I've cut up that video, I can say, hey, I want to add some AI B-roll to this, and I, as the user, just have to say in natural language, I want smooth and cinematic shots, and now it's up to the agent to go through the footage, find the moments where it thinks B-roll should be added, generate the B-roll, and then place it in the right moments. And we'll show you what this looks like here.
Right now, if you're building a startup working on like cutting-edge AI, even if you haven't found the right idea yet, why give up and go back to Google?
And now if I want to tweak and polish this, I can definitely do that. I, as the end user, have full control. So I can see all the B-roll that got added. I can move things around. I can delete them if they don't make sense. And this gives me that granular level control that I want as the creative. Now, if we go to the second branch here, there's something completely different happening on that branch where we say, hey, find the moments and actually keep them this time, where the guy with the glasses is talking. And then we're going to reframe this into a 9:16 aspect ratio so that it's good for TikTok or Instagram. And we use active speaker detection. So if there's multiple people talking, it'll intelligently focus on the right person. And then what we've gone is we've actually branched off again. And now we've dubbed into Spanish and to French. And we've added some captions because maybe we have a global audience and we want to share this message with everyone. And so let's listen to Gary in Spanish.
Está pasando algo. No me gusta eso. Déjame ir hasta el
And it
fondo.
sounds just like
Salir a
Gary with the
ese-
voice cloning that we're using. We actually showed this to him, and it's uncanny how similar it sounds. We'll show you the Gary in French as well, just real quick, so you can get a sense of
Il
how
se
it
passe
sounds.
quelque chose. Ça ne me plaît pas. Je veux aller jusqu'au bout.
Cool.
Explo-
Okay, exquisite Gary. So we'll go to the final branch here where we've created a short about when they're talking about AI Startup School. What we've gone ahead and done after that is we've added a background, in this case the YC logo, and then we added some background music. And if you click on the AI music tile real quick, what you can see is the agent is actually analyzing the content of the video, trying to figure out what type of sound track will best fit the content, the pace, the rhythm of the video, generating a soundtrack and then placing it in the back. And you can actually play this and listen to what it sounds like.
I have news for you guys. YC is throwing our first
And it,
ever
again,
AI
found this
startup school.
particular moment from this longer podcast where he's talking about AI Startup School. So this is the idea with Mosaic. The idea is you can now package these video editing automations as these agents that you can trigger programmatically, and content can now be produced at 100x speeds. So if you're interested in learning more about what we're building, getting on our beta, please join our waitlist. Mention that you were at SaaStr, and we will get you into the beta as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you to SaaStr and Mayfield for allowing us to present here.
Thanks, guys. Woo! Yeah, it's packed up here. It's packed up here.
So what do people think?
Okay, we want to do a little something fun. So Naveen will announce the winner of the actual SaaStr/Mayfield AI demo competition. But we also wanted to do a little SaaStr fan fave. So we're going to ask you which of the three, and you can do it by show of hands, and I'll eyeball it as best I can. And Jason and I will pick the SaaStr fan fave with you guys, and then we'll give them a booth at the next SaaStr Annual. How about that?
Sorry, Jason, she and I just decided to change it in the back.
Okay, so if you want Breakout to be the SaaStr fan fave, which was the first demo, raise your hand. Woo!
Ooh.
Okay, I think that's yeah, good count. Okay. If you want Miraflow, who is the second demoer to win the SaaStr fan fave, raise your hands. Ooh, slightly more.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. And now if you want Mosaic, who is the third demoer, oh, I think we have a clear fan favorite. Amazing.
So they get a free booth.
They're getting a free booth at the next SaaStr, yeah.
What do I get?
Whatever you want.
It's negotiable? Okay. I think my job became easier. She asked me, who do you think the winner is? I always do an audience poll, and I concur with you. But I just wanted to make sure that we are on the same page and we collaborate together.
Of course.
So
Works better that
excited.
way.
Let's bring the winner.
Yeah. Congrats
Mosaic.
to Mosaic.
Good job.
Congrats, guys.
job.
Yeah. Congrats so much. We'll see you at the next SaaStr. Anything you want to say for when you beat out like hundreds of people that have been demoing all week?
No, I'm just so grateful to SaaStr, to Mayfield, and honestly, like we've kind of just stumbled upon working on this. Like I said, we were just trying to make a video. I don't know how we're here. I don't know how we've made it so far, but I'm really, really grateful. And yeah, we're just going to keep building. And yeah, get you all onto the beta. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great job. Thank you. Very good to see you.
Naveen, thank you so much for
Thank
doing
you.
this with us. This was
And
super
thank
fun.
you. Yep.
Very exciting.
We'll do this again sometime.